Hello and welcome back to another video. So in this one we're going to head back to the hospital and we're going to clear another sewage drain. We've got a septic tank that's very thick in the bottom that one of our tanker drivers was struggling emptying the other day, so we're going to go finish that job off. And also we go back to a very familiar office building to find out why the first floor toilets keep blocking in the ladies. Enjoy the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you. So here we are at the hospital, so we're going to pop the manholes up and hopefully we're going to see a load of sewage that we can get clear and make a great video out of it at the same time.
If you like this video, give a thumbs up and make sure to hit subscribe at the end.
Okay, so here's the first of our blocked manholes. Now, the handyman on site found these drains, so they've already lifted them, now they're blocked. We've then got a second cover here. This one's also full up, so we're going to get that one up as well. Now it looks like this is the start of our blockage, so we will start here by just pumping some water down there and we'll see what happens. Now, I was hoping I'd just be able to add a little bit of water and that'd be enough to get him moving. Now, clearly that's not the case, so what I'm going to do is get our 4-inch long rod and we're going to give it a bit of a plunge and see what happens. So it's not having any of it, so what we're going to do is go lift up the next cover, which is a little bit further down on the grass. And again, we've got some more sewage that, to be honest, looks like it's been sat here quite a while. So we're going to get the jet and hose down here, and once again, we're going to get some water down there and see if we can get it moving. Right, so I'm suspecting that we're going to have to jet this, but let's get the rod in there, give it a bit of a plunge first. Right, so I'm now going to chuck the jet and hose in the upstream manhole just to try and push some of that sewage from the other manhole forward to this one just to get a bit of a head of water on it. Because as you can see, this is going to take a lot of water to keep it moving. So any second now you'll see that sewage start to push through slowly. And then it's time for my favourite, spear jet. And we're going to try and punch a hole straight through that blockage. Okay, so I'm just going to lift the downstream manhole. Now the reason I don't want to leave this cover open is because it's in a walkway to the main entrance to the building. So we're just going to poke the camera down there and we'll have a little look. And as you can see, something's starting to run through. Now, I've got a feeling there could be some roots in this drain. So when I finish, what I'm going to do is recommend a camera survey. Now, I think our jet is either right on the blockage or I've managed to get the jet to go through the blockage. So I'm going to slowly pull it back and hopefully we'll see stuff start to move. Fingers crossed. So we can hear the jet quite clearly in there, so let's take a little look. So you'll be able to see just how thick this blockage is. It is literally crawling through. Now, I've still got suspicions on there being roots in there, so like I said, we're going to recommend a camera survey. You can probably see a little bit just on the benching of the manhole on the top left-hand side of the camera. So we'll pull that bit out in a second, but that's just growing in through the manhole. Now, obviously we're in grass, there's nearby trees, there's a lot of bushes there, so that's where my suspicion comes from. Now, you might even notice the branch coming into the side of this manhole. Now, I've done a survey here many years ago, and that branch is actually redundant. So it is coming through, but really slowly. So we'll just stick this one back down for now, and we'll go back to our other manhole and see how we're getting on. But, considering there's no constant source of water, I've run out of water at this point. So we're going to have to take the hose out, shut the covers down, and we'll go fill back up the water so we can get the job finished. Now, I've still got the tiniest little bit of water left in the jetter, so I'm just going to pump that down here just to see if it helps get that last little bit there flowing away. And I thought, why not? Let's get the rod back in. So while I was here, I thought I might as well get that clump of roots out that's growing in through the manhole. So I happen to know there's a good tap round here, and a couple of people might recognise this area before. We've done a blockage here. Okay, so with the jetter full up, let's go back round and we're going to get the rest of this blockage clear. So let's get some more water running through this system. And then what we're going to do with our spear jet on is now jet upstream towards the manhole that's still full up. Okay, so we've took the jet off, so let's give this manhole a bit of a wash round. So this manhole's starting to look a lot better. So then we just got one more chamber just to clean round. Okay, so with the hospital drain done, what we're going to do now is go meet a tanker driver. Basically, they had a tank the day before that was a bit thick in the bottom, so they just need a bit of water with it just to take the last of the waste away. So we're going to go meet them there and give it a good wash around with the jetter.
Red light camera reported ahead.
How do we get to her? Sorry? Mine did. Oh, I don't fit either. Sorry.
So as you can see, this tank's mostly empty, but it was well overdue for a clean. So we've got the tanker back here, and we're going to give it a good clean round so they can start afresh on their tank.
No. It's literally a good clean. In there.
So yeah, it's definitely very thick in the bottom of this tank. Our tanker was struggling to pull it.
Is he suffer like that?
And then we managed to get a rock jammed in the pipe and it stopped the truck sucking completely.
I just wonder if there's some stuff in that second pipe. That might be what you're issue. You're not going to happen with this losing vacuum, are you? Oh yeah, this is how this lorry loses vacuum, doesn't it?
So with a little prod with the manual key, it changed the direction that the rock was sat in, and we managed to get it to carry on up the pipe and into the back of the truck.
chamber off. Back in. Together, see what happens in it.
Now, when we said that the rock made it to the back of the truck, turns out it didn't. Now, it was sucking a bit, but not brilliantly like we'd expect it to, so let's have another look.
Okay. Oh yeah, we have 3 keys, didn't we? What was that?
Left it up
against
the...
Yeah, it's weird how it's got too.
They put the septic tank in for the extension. Yeah, that's just the ball, the one with the ball in it.
Yeah.
Just one of them.
Onion.
Whatever they're called.
Onion.
Yum, yum, yeah.
Ooh, stuck. Treat that. It's alright-ish.
Okay, so let's get out of here and let's go find out why a familiar office building keep getting block toilets in their first floor ladies.
sit on the chair and it breaks down and wait
Door
for rescue.
Doors opening.
Oh, right.
Well, you were here, weren't you?
Yeah. This camera job.
Okay, so we were told that these toilets were blocked, but clearly they're not. So let's get the camera down there and we'll work out what's going on, because apparently they've been constantly blocking more than just what we've been clearing.
You work out where it is, I'll type the camera. Good. Almost dirty down there.
Okay, so sending the camera down, straight away we've got a junction on the left hand side that's picking up the toilet that we're closest to. Now there's a bit of sewagey sludge here on the end of the line. It's just kind of sat upstream. That's not really an issue, but we're going to carry on through. Now you can probably tell there's a little bit of lime scale on the bottom of the pipe, making it a bit rough. We then come down to another toilet connection on the left hand side. Again, the scale there, a bit thicker, a bit rougher. On the right hand side, we've then got the two gents toilets connecting in. So you can tell in the bottom just how bad the scale is. It's not the worst I've seen, but it's enough to make it rough, enough to make it hold water. We've then got the urinals connecting in on the right hand side. You can probably tell again where it's been scaling up at the bottom. Before getting to the left hand side, we have the ladies' toilets again. So that's the last of the ladies' toilets, I think. No, it's not. I think there's another one. So here we've got another rod and eye coming in at the top. And then we've got the last ladies' toilet here on the left. Now, you could tell it's holding a bit of water there. And as we go around the corner, there's a lump of lime scale just around this corner. Now, you can't really see it on the camera, but you can see how the camera is up at the top end of the pipe. It's not sitting nicely in the bottom. So, yeah, there's clearly a build up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to recommend descaling this line. We'll do the stack pipe, all 3 floors, and we'll do the urinals as well. And hopefully that'll stop their problems for a while. Okay, so that's our last job done of the day, so we are going to head home. But there's something we've got to pick up on the way back. So one of our jetting vans has been off the road for a little while. Now basically what we've been doing is getting the back of it lined to waterproof it, a bit like my van is. Well, to be honest, identical to my van. So we had to go pick the van up. So it's a company called Cool Market that have done it for us. They specialise in refrigeration vans. They do a really good job of it. But yeah, helps protect our van, makes them last longer, makes them a lot easier to clean out. And they did a really good job of our shelving as well. So thank you to Cool Market. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you could leave a comment, that'd be amazing. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.